Right, Shalom Israel. First and foremost, as always, I would like to give all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakaha Kwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth in sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Now I'm going to play a little clip here. This is a video that was uploaded by Arrows of Indignation 144, as you see on the screen right here. The video is about 1 minute and 51 seconds long. I'm gonna go ahead and play the video, then continue from there. But before I play the video, let me get my Blue Letter Bible. Let me get the Blue Letter Bible website up and running. Okay, now let's play this video.
The FBI director said we have an estimated 80,000 terrorists on American soil. Well, we just had a very disturbing event. There are two disturbing events. One is getting no coverage. John Cornyn, Ted Cruz, 4 other senators had an impromptu press conference, but only the alternative media covered it, and I played portions of it for you on my channel. Now, what they described was they encountered sex traffickers, couldn't do anything about it. Biden's policies, release. Then they caught terrorists with IEDs, release. They took the IEDs, but they released them. Now they've discovered multiple IEDs crossing the border. Multiple IEDs crossing the border. It's too late, baby. Now it's too late.
So just real quick, let's look up what IEDs are. Okay, what is an IED? Let's look that up. Okay, what is an IED? Hit enter. So IED is an impoverished explosive device. So an FBI informant said that there are many impoverished explosive devices that have made it across the border. So keep your eyes peeled, because these Edomites who run and control the government, they're up to no good, and they're getting ready to plan something which is gonna, cause panic. It's gonna cause people to react in a negative way, and ultimately it's gonna lead to, change. But it's gonna lead to a change that's not gonna work in people's favor. So an IED is an impoverished explosive device. Okay? So go ahead and rewind the video back and let's play it again.
Do press conference, but only the alternative media covered it, and I played portions of it for you on my channel. Now, what they described was they encountered sex traffickers, couldn't do anything about it. Biden's policies, release. Then they caught terrorists with IEDs, release. They took the IEDs, but they released them. Now they've discovered multiple IEDs crossing the border.
You hear that? They discovered multiple impoverished explosive devices crossing the border.
Multiple IEDs crossing the border. It's too late, baby. Now it's too late. No money for Ukraine. All money to border security, for whatever that's going to be worth now. But we can maybe contain the damage that's coming. We are going to be hit by massive terrorist attacks. There is no avoiding this. And we've seen the signs. Senators are telling us, Border Patrol is telling us, everyone but the mainstream media and the global elite are telling us.
Right. But who controls the mainstream media? Okay, the small hats do, the 1948ers, they control the mainstream media. You see, and there's a mass control of information that is going out. And it's information, you know, it's the wrong type of information that's going out there to the public, you know. They're not telling the people about what's going on or how the US is basically purposely smuggling terrorists into the country, you know. And like this man is going to say, you know, watch out for these public event areas like football stadiums, you know, movie theaters, you know, baseball stadiums, basketball stadiums, you know, and any type of area where mass large crowds of people will gather up at. Because Esau's getting ready to plant something. And more than likely, they're going to put the blame on Hamas. And then they're going to try to tie that the BHI, which we're not black. Okay, we are the Hebrew Israelites. But they're going to try to link these different events to us. Okay? Because we know for a while now that the US has been using the Islamic State to you know, well, they've been using them as the boogeyman, you see. You know, and basically, you know, it's about to get crazy out here. You know, as I've said before, the next major event or the next series of events will change how you live in America for the rest of the time you live here on the soils of America. Okay, it's going to change how you live here on the soils of America. People, so-called freedom and rights are going to be taken away from them. There's going to be more draconian measures coming down the pipes, more strict laws coming. So get ready.
It's too late, baby, now. It's too late. We're going to get massively hit. I pray for each and every one of your safety. But I pray also, too, that you exercise good discretion in terms of going to public events. And I think the holiday season here is prime time. Oh, wait a minute. We just had a terrorist event. It's called a takedown. We're going to cover that a little later here, and I'm doing an interview with Doug Thornton on that later tonight. Hey, it's time. It's time that we stand up and just say, this government doesn't represent us. They're about taking us down.
Right. So, I mean, you heard it there. Second Corinthians 2 verse 11. Okay, 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. You see that? We're not ignorant of the devices of Satan. Okay, which when you look up that word devices, right? It goes back to the Greek word naima, which means an evil scheme or purpose. And there is an evil purpose behind, you know, the government smuggling terrorists into the country and allowing them to, you know, plant IEDs across the country to cause mad panic. And while people are busy, you know, marrying and giving into marriage, you know, this devil's getting ready to come down with great wrath, like it tells you in Revelation 12 and 12. Let's read 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11 in the NLT. Okay, so that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. You see that? It's that Greek word naima, which means an evil scheme or a evil purpose. So we are familiar with the evil schemes of Esau, Edom. Okay, let's take this back to the. It's too bad they don't have the G and T on here. Okay, let's take this back to the KJV, and let's go up to. Let me see. Okay. North Korea and Russia. I'll check it out later. Let's go to Google here. Bible. The wicked plotteth against the righteous. KJV. And gnasheth upon him with his teeth. Okay. Okay, so this is the book of Psalms, chapter 37, verse 12, right? Check this out. The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. Okay? So who's the just? Those are the men who are going out on the highways and hedges, pushing the gospel in truth and in sincerity in the name of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Okay? That's the elect, the chosen, okay? They're the ones going out there preaching, pushing the gospel. You see? So the wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. And what does it mean by gnasheth upon him with his teeth? Well, that's them lies. That's that persecution, them saying that, these men are responsible for this attack. Excuse me, these men are responsible for that attack. Why are you open? Anyways, they're responsible for that attack. So, they're going to gnash on the elect through the media. Okay? So demonization is coming. Where they're going to say that, look, these men are dangerous. They did this. They did that. Blah, 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 blah. So the persecution is coming. That's why it would behoove you to seek the Lord while he may be found. Because the time is coming where you ain't gonna be able to find the Lord. Because the famine of the word, okay? And you know what? These coming events or series of events could lead to the famine of the word. So keep that in mind. Okay, with that, I'm going to say shalom. It's on to the next one.